Hey, what's up? What's up there? I just want to give y'all a quick update. I've been doing a lot more video content for my app and also for my YouTube page. I've just been being more active on that. Um, just being out more gives me the opportunity to shoot some videos while I'm driving home. So might as well post some content. See, it could help some people out. So yeah, things are going well, but every day will feel like a challenge, but then I get out there, push myself a little bit, start to feel better, start to feel more engaged in the world, and that's really, oh shoot, I missed my turn. That's really what it's about, and I just wanted to give you guys a message of hope, I should say, in that I fluctuate. I've been on both sides, but in particular, I want to talk tonight over the next few minutes about PTSD and things that I'm learning. For many years, I thought that cleaning myself up, my diet, and so forth would help me with my symptoms, and they did definitely help with my bladder pain, with my headaches, with a lot of my physical symptoms. But now I'm understanding that trauma lives in the body and it lives in the mind, and that takes a lot more effort. If someone said go run a marathon right now, I'd do it. If someone said climb this mountain, I'd do it. But that the whole time hasn't been the answer. The answer has been spiritual healing, mind healing, relaxation, and learning to turn that mind off. So medications can definitely help be bridges, supplements or whatever you find that works for you as a bridge, but taking time out for yourself to meditate and do these things. A lot of times in our culture now, people are just out there they just feel like they have to be running. I mean, I ran my whole life in more ways than one. And what was I running from, But you know what? That caught up to me. And when that caught up to me, it caught up to me hard. That burnout and this burnout is unreal. It's unbelievable. To have to deal with the things that we have to deal with. So last night I felt so good. I thought I was like cured, and then just today I felt like I was back in the trench again. So healing's not linear. You come back and you go back and forth, especially if you've had trauma in any kind. And trauma is not just like from being attacked or seeing someone die. I mean, like, trauma is something unbearable and uncontrollable. And if you deal with chronic pain, that's unbearable and it's uncontrollable. And if you deal with that for weeks and months and years, that's trauma, brothers and sisters, in its purest form. Witnessing abuse, being abused, rape, all these things, they live in the body. This trauma lives in the body. And there's another book out there that I'm going to recommend, although I haven't finished it, but it's called The Body Keeps the Score. And I would highly recommend and encourage you to start listening to things like that, and getting some headphones, laying down in bed when you can, relaxing, and listen to some Jason Stevenson on YouTube, and get taken away to those crystal caves of healing. And it's incredible. Like, you'll feel refreshed afterward. Make yourself a green juice. Do something that's gonna help you. Go on a run. Go on a walk. You just gotta pick yourself up, even though you don't want to. You gotta find that strength. You gotta pray for that strength, and it will come. And anyway, I'm rooting for you, and just know that I'm there for you. God's there for you. There's people out there. There's resources, but if you've tried everything and it's just not working like me, you might be the common denominator. It might be something that's in you. That's something that's too difficult to deal with on your own. And that's where you got to find that healing from another source, from God, and from counseling, and from spiritual growth, and mental relaxation. You know, a lot of us want to just reach the top of the ladder. Well, what for? Where are you going? Where are we running to? Where are we going? I don't, that's the question. I never knew. I always just knew that I needed to move forward and forward and forward, and I never was in the present. And you know what, brothers and sisters? The present is all we have, for good or for bad. And if you learn that early, that's preventative. If you learn that after the fact, while you're suffering, it's hard to realize that, because really it feels like, no, I don't have the present. The present is miserable. I need the future. In the future there's hope. So I get both paradigms there, but like when I'm in my moment of levity, when I am in a moment of feeling well, I need to embrace it and feel it, absorb it, just soak that in, so that for the next time that's strong in my mind, because your mind remembers the negative experiences, remembers the dangers way more than the positive ones. So soak in the good times when you have them, and if you have to fake it till you make it, that thing is real. You can't get better until you stop trying to get better. That's so true. Paul David said it in his book. I mean, yes, medications can help for sure, but a lot of us, you're not going to be, you can't just sit at home waiting to be fully better until you go out, because it's not going to happen for most of us. Like, for some that get lucky, yeah, but once you go out, you're going to feel better. And if you don't, you can always go home. You're going to survive. So whatever you're going through, whether it's anxiety, depression, I know we're talking a lot about trauma, PTSD, which is really at the crux of my issue, is what I'm realizing. And as I realize that, I have more hope. So hope is a powerful thing. All right, guys, God bless you. Please subscribe below. It always feels good to know that my community, or our community, is growing, and that I'm reaching people in a positive way, because I truly feel like my message, or my reason for existing, is to have gone through these struggles and to find a resolution. And in the pursuit of happiness, in the pursuit of presence, in the pursuit of God, sharing that story and that journey with other people. Even though I don't know you and we haven't met, more than likely, you're in my heart, because I pray for all the people that are listening, all the people that are out there suffering. And there is a better way, and there's a better life out there for you. So you just got to keep on believing and keep on pushing, and every day do at least one thing that's going to be benefiting you. I just ran under a 6-minute mile, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm going home, I'm going to drink a fresh green juice, I'm going to watch some good TV with my wife, and try to get to bed at a decent hour. Anyway, so just do one good thing, say one good thing, even if you're mad or you're angry, because I get that, man. I get my big issue is I have this irritability, this aggression that I can never explain. Why do I have this towards my loved ones? Why do I snap? Why am I irritable? And now I get it, because I wasn't always like that. It's from the trauma, man. It's from suffering from chronic pain. It's from the trauma things I went through as a kid. I get it now. The stuff's built up, and it lives in the body. It lives in the mind. It lives in the soul. And there's only one way to cleanse that, and that's through the Lord, and that's through spiritual healing, and that's through mindfulness meditation, and learning to love ourselves, self-love. All right, well, I love all you guys, and once again, God bless, and I will talk to y'all soon.